Should you go see a psychic, a diviner, a reader, an intuitive? That's what we're going to be talking about today. Good morning. I am Ann Morrison, and this is Morning Meditation with Ascension Studios. Welcome. So, should you go to someone to divine your truth? There are people whose religion tells them not to. You're supposed to go by the will of God. And, okay. For them, no. For all the rest of us, yeah. Using an intuitive, a reader, a diviner, is connecting to a higher vibrational source and resource for you that can give you insights based upon things that you can't see and we can't understand yet, like the vibrational frequencies between us and Mars changing based upon another planet coming near, astrologers. And there is a vibrational frequency from us to other planets in our solar system, other universes, and other things going on everywhere. All the energy is connected. Beyond what you can imagine, all the energy is connected. And people do have guides. And these guides, not dependent upon their origin, or how they channel them, or see them, or talk to them, have a wider range of wisdom and knowledge and experience than we do. Which brings us to string theory. String theory is in quantum physics when two pieces connect and create a connection, like two people who have had dealings that are memorable. They create a connection in the energy. And this looks kind of like a string. And if they're on the other side of the world and something happens to the person on this side of the world, it's very possible that that string will move part of the excitement, the terror, the negativity, the joy, the happiness, the peace to the other person, just because they are connected. Which is why some people who provide services provide cord cutting, because that cuts that string. Say an ex-husband or something like that, where you don't want to feel it anymore. Anything that is causing you grief by still feeling it based upon a connecting string of energy, string theory in quantum physics, is going to also have input and access on your life. Now, my suggestions is go to a few different types. Find out what works for you. We have Emily Kate, and we'll put her stuff down there. She does Zoom calls. She's very good, and we have gone to her for 2 years, maybe 3. I can't remember. Why? String theory. Because we have connected a string. She has heard the story. She's been through some basic major life changes with both Bill and myself and my daughter, and she has, and her guides have, this wonderful context. And the more that that string has in it, the more that it can grow. So when she's talking about us, we don't have to keep going over all the basics, because she knows. But what we do get is pretty quickly into the thing that we are looking for some insight and some guidance about, which is lovely. And it provides more time for her to be able to find the avenue to explain it that really resonates with us. And Emily's great at this. There is something to creating a relationship that just makes it easier all around. First of all, we know we like her because she's a likable person, and she also resonates with the same thing that we resonate as far as the trajectory of what we're doing in life. She's doing retreats and things like this now in Sedona, and she's just amazing. So I'm going to be doing one on the 15th with her and Diana Durrell, and I'll probably come back talking about all sorts of stuff from it. Why? Because our self-care needs a kick in the pants and a time to go in and deep dive and come out and all that good stuff again. So, in finding a person who is connected, which I totally believe in, and if you believe in something else, more power, put it down there. I'd love to hear from you. I have no problem with any other belief system that's out there that doesn't hurt people. So, no problem at all. Go ahead and tell me what you believe. Tell everybody who's watching this what you believe. All good. Another thing is that they know where you might naturally be deluding yourself. They know where there's truths that you don't want to attack. If she has seen something come up a few different times on a regular reading process, then she can get a little bit more direct and more firm with answers, which kind of lets you know, we've done this before, it's time to do something about it, kind of thing. But the insight, and most people don't know this, is not just their knowledge, but they are channeling a higher knowledge, serious up there crown chakra stuff, and a higher wisdom, and putting it into language for you. There is more at work here than that. You can reach this, you can, up your level of frequency and see what happens on your own. And all of that is good too. But when you have your nose right here against the glass, all you can see right there against the glass. I can see my ring over here. I can see this part of this finger. I can see my thumb. I have to pull my nose off of the glass to be able to see the glass. And a reader does this. And I find it very beneficial. And so, yeah, I recommend it. Absolutely, 100%. When we get new insight for our own self-care, and all the good readers I've ever gone to believe in your self-care, in you coming out better, and you being able to achieve your dreams, and you being able to get the love and find the life and live it. They're focused on your positives, and we're not always focused on our positives. And sometimes we go through periods of life that just barrage us with negativity and challenges, and okay, fine. Going and seeing a reader can also help put that into perspective, because that's another nose on the glass kind of situation. Doing multiple different things and checking out different disciplines, Western medicine and all the other medicines, Southern, Eastern, Appalachian, Mayan, Aztecian, Amazonian, you name it. I mean, there's just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds out there. And there have been many, many, many years in which people have come up with avenues and ways and directions that could be helping you. And why wouldn't you? You're here to live, explore, move forward, experience it, and then see what you think. And just because you don't resonate the first time doesn't mean to stop. There are many different types of practitioners, and to my knowledge, most of them are out for your best good. And hey, that's a nice thing in any scenario, isn't it? So, today, we'll open up our mind to being able to experience something new or creating a relationship with a reader to be able to further our understanding, our growth, and our path. And this is a third eye opening. Anytime you're thinking outside of a nice little structured, you have to do this box. That's third eye right here. And there. Ooh, I made a dot. There. So we're going to do a third eye opening and allow ourselves to think about things that maybe we wouldn't think about normally, and to be able to see them in a new light as something that could be beneficial and could be helpful and could be a really awesome resource for you. Because I know that Emily is an awesome resource for Bill and myself and my daughter. She really is. And we have gotten some great insight over the years from her help. And that's always absolutely wonderful. So, starting up in the third eye, go ahead and put your middle fingers together at the point where the third eye intersects, which is right there. Right there. So 2 fingers together like so. Okay. And come back to this position after we balance and harmonize. So pull. Feel the vibrations. Connect to the ether, knowledge beyond our capacity, wisdom, the next step, unconditional love for exactly who you are right now, exactly as you are. Bring it down. Feel the different areas harmonizing, shining brightly, emanating from your body, illuminating the room. Bare feet on the ground, connect, ground. And bring it back up. Feel the different areas. Get your ears over your hip bones for good spinal flow. And we're back. There is a door, and we're going to open it. Come back, pull apart, open. Come back, pull apart, open. Mind palace, calm the tornado. We don't need this getting in the way. We can take a couple of minutes and let that rest. Now, each time we open up, one panel of the wall of our mind palace will fall down. Just one panel. Just a wall falling and opening us up to exactly what we need to see. Keep going. That one's gone. Open yourself up all the way around. And feel yourself sitting in the open space. And exactly the message you were meant to hear today. And take a few deep breaths through it as it plays out for us, our own internal mind palace cinema. Thank the universe. Allow the opening all day. And come back to ourselves. Hopefully that did a little tugging on all our strings, huh? Go forward with new information. Any enlightenments that you have felt through this experience, we'd love to hear. Pop them down there in the comments. And namaste.